Yeah, it started with a phone call from the CEO of St James's House, Richard Freed, who asked whether I'd be interested in working with him once again to develop a project to celebrate the RBL's centenary.
Everyone here is out and they're all here to support the RBL. 100's a massive birthday, and it's fantastic that despite everything that's gone on over the past 18 months, they're all here today to celebrate this together.
The Royal British Legion is very much something I've been brought up with. I remember collecting from school. My father was a serviceman. It's been great today to meet so many servicemen, servicewomen, and hearing their stories is just fantastic.
I've always been heavily involved with the Royal British Legion. I'm an ex-parachute regiment soldier. My wife, her grandfather was heavily involved as well with supporting ex-soldiers from the war. So when we were approached by RBL, we just jumped straight on it.
As an organisation, we provide a lot of services to the Ministry of Defence, and a lot of our employees, almost 50%, are ex-veterans. And in line with their 100 years, it's also our 20-year anniversary. So that's the significance and the synergy between our two organisations.
We are attracting an audience that we can help, and the association with RBL is really going to help us to grow and also to help endorse the Royal British Legion.
It's been wonderful to be here today to meet some of the other stallholders and sponsors. There's some fantastic businesses who've done some amazing things and work with veterans and do some really good work, and it's been lovely to meet them. There's also a lot of gin and rum out there as well, which is fantastic to see.
Today's been fantastic at Claridge. We've managed to meet loads of different people and networked to develop our business and obviously to support the Royal British Legion.
The exhibition's amazing. I'm here on my own, but I've met so many good potential future colleagues and partnerships, and the atmosphere is amazing.
The exhibition today has been phenomenal. We've met some very amazing people, and RBL Online, they have said that they want not just our Christmas puddings, but our sponge puddings. So it's been phenomenal, and we've really, really enjoyed the day.
Quite frankly, without your support, we simply couldn't do this, particularly in this fashion. So it's really important that we've had your support, and we thank you for that wholeheartedly.
Just to echo your words, Craig, it's absolutely fantastic to be here. Thank you so much to you all for everything that you have done to contribute towards this project and this fantastic cookbook that is obviously out on sale. We're really, really appreciative. The book has been a fantastic conduit in allowing members to share stories about their experiences, and also for us to celebrate diversity.
This is utterly astonishing. To look across this sea of people, every single one of you have touched the book in some fashion or other. It's utterly humbling, and thank you so much for everything you've done. I locked myself in a white room with a whiteboard and I wrote down all the phrases, everything that the British Legion meant to me. And it's a list that I've still got stuck up there. And it's words like honour, honesty, tradition, commemoration. It's how we look back at our past. It's how we see the greatest, the best of what Britain can do. By having sponsors who believe in the charity, who will get behind us and support us. Without it, these books cannot be produced in this way, and we don't make the type of money. Every birthday needs a birthday cake. And this is from the team that I have had the utter joy to be part of for this last year and a half writing this book, and St James's House would like to give you this as a birthday cake.
We see the use of the cookbook as a great opportunity to work with our clients. We find it as a great opportunity to introduce ourselves through the cookbook and one that can leave them with a lasting memory going forward of both our services and how we work with the Royal British Legion and the Armed Forces.
Well, we were contacted by the RBL project to be involved in this. I think because our camper vans just have such an affinity with so many people. I think they stand for freedom, they stand for travel, and also real association with cooking. So to bring the two together was just a really fantastic opportunity for us. I think the book's absolutely beautiful. It's a really lovely book. It's full of lovely recipes, but it's also full of stories. I mean, I don't know about anybody else, but I love to actually read a cookbook. It's not just to get the instructions, but those pictures, those stories, everything else. It's a really nice thing for people to keep.
I think the book is excellent, and one of the main things I like about the book is the diversity. And in the same way that we operate in over 20 different countries, we have that diversity within our business.
What's blown me away is actually the professionalism, the presentation of the book itself. To see the physical article in my hand and to see how polished and professional it looks, it's still today, it blows me away every time I use it.
I spent hours going through it. I have actually used some of the recipes in there, probably above and beyond what I truly expected it to be.
The book's fantastic. Looked at all the different recipes and all the different people that's been involved, and it's just great that we've managed to get into the book, and yeah, I'm sure we'll sell lots of copies.
The book is a fantastic compilation of different recipes from different cultures all over the world, and some amazing stories of bravery and heroism. A wonderful story about a Gurkha in there who sort of fought off hundreds of people. These sort of stories are just inspirational. And the recipes are really good, and they're sort of very traditional odd foods, things that you might not have heard of before. Like an Aberdeen buttery. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. We're forgetting how to make these things. And this is keeping those alive.
St James's House have made this process so easy for me. I'm incredibly busy, and they've been on the ball every step of the way.
The guys have been phenomenal that we've worked with. They've made sure that the whole process has run smoothly, so much so that we've actually agreed that next year we're going to actually do a double-page spread in the Queen's Jubilee recipe book. So I think that goes without saying, a wonderful, wonderful company to work with.
Doroke UK are actually going through a rebrand themselves, and over the next few months it's going to be an incredibly exciting time. So our association and working relationship with the Royal British Legion is going to provide a really strong future partnership.
It highlights our history, not just for the Air Force, but for the Army and the Navy, and partners such as Elizabeth Weber Harris, how they have demonstrated their heroism and bravery. And what will be really interesting is, over the next 100 years, who will be the next hero and what they will do.